Illinois State University, Illinois' first public university, is poised to build on its heritage and accomplishments to achieve even greater levels of prominence in the years ahead. Student retention and graduation rates are at historic highs, and the academic profile of our student body remains very strong. Tenure-track faculty is at an all-time high, and improvements to technology and physical infrastructure continue, all despite difficult economic times. Such achievements are made possible by focusing on the priorities identified in Educating Illinois, which has charted Illinois State's focus since the year 2000.
We want to give students an opportunity to develop skills, not just the technical skills, but the other skills, presentation skills, collaboration skills, some imaginative skills to go along with that, so that when they launch their professional career, they're able to contribute in that professional area.
It actually surprised me that a university, with some 22,000 students, was able to do that and make it feel so personal. I really honestly don't remember one professor who doesn't know me by name, and that's just really important to me.
A school like Illinois State that provides all kinds of resources for our students, you're still encouraged, and it's part of our mission to work with students one-on-one. I teach classes with as few as 20 students, with as many as 200 students. And I can't tell you how nice it is to be at a place where you recognize faces in the hallways because you're around them quite a bit.
Much of the research shows that if we as a university can retain a student from their first year to their second year, they're more likely to graduate from the university. So it's that opportunity to make a good first impression. It's that same concept, that the first year is critical to student success and critical to the academic success and persistence of students at a university.
Diversity in the study of bilingual education means that students acquire a foundation in the education of culturally and linguistically diverse students with an emphasis on English language learners. This course challenges students to examine their own identities and biases as it promotes teaching for social justice and advocating for students and families who have been traditionally marginalized in our schools.
Today, kind of one of the veins of education thinking and pedagogy is this idea that institutions of higher education are about more than just the subject matter, the discipline-specific subject matter. And it's about setting up a future generation to take a vested interest in community causes and kind of roll their sleeves up and get involved.
The Center for Teaching and Learning Technology is an amazing place. They have courses there to help you learn how to teach better. So I've been taking classes there, and one of the courses was sort of a design to help you design your course better, redesign your course. And the faculty mentor there told us that your goal for your course, the first thing you think about for your course, should be how you will transform your students. How will you give your students a transformative experience?
I am so grateful that we have donors because it's allowed me to really expand what I know and the opportunities that I have, and just lessen the stress of the financial aspect of going to school. So I think it's wonderful what they're doing, and I really encourage them to continue to do it.
We rely heavily on our community partners to identify for us not only the specific needs that they see in their neighborhood, but also ways that they think, knowing what we do and what we do best, ways that we can partner immediately and provide the most support.
We found that students come from ISU are outstanding. They're very competitive in their field, and this is directly attributed to the challenging coursework they have and the exceptional professors that they have here at Illinois State University. Those two combined have enabled State Farm through the years to hire 2 to 3 times as many people for their internship program from Illinois State University than other comparable universities recruit out through the United States.
after all the investment that an individual family makes in higher education is non-trivial. And so they expect to be able to understand what it is that Illinois State does to offer an excellent education and have a student come out with an opportunity for graduate school or professional school or a great job.
Under Educating Illinois, it really calls for a team approach to get all the work done. It really sets out a roadmap for us, so we know the route that we're following in terms of places, facilities, programs, our curriculum and our service programs. So our students are really stellar. They're not only bright, but they're involved, they're engaged, they're motivated, and faculty enjoy working with that population, and students enjoy learning here.
Educating Illinois 2013 to 2018, Individualized Attention, Shared Aspirations, the fourth iteration of the university's strategic plan, articulates the vision, goals, and strategies to guide Illinois State University to greater levels of prominence and success.